Hey everyone! Today, I'm diving into the fascinating and often overlooked history of the socialist roots of American progress. Let's start with the late 19th century. Industrial workers faced grueling 12 to 16-hour days in unsafe factories for pitiful wages. Enter Eugene V. Debs and other socialists, who fought tirelessly for an 8-hour workday and fair wages. Their goal? A living wage that supports a decent standard of living, along with shorter working hours and protection against exploitation. Then we have labor unions and collective bargaining. Workers had almost no power against industrial giants like Andrew Carnegie and John D. Rockefeller. After events like the Pullman strike, socialists championed the right to organize and strike, advocating for strong labor unions to negotiate better conditions and give workers a voice. Next, let's talk about government regulation of industry. The Gilded Age was dominated by unregulated monopolies. Robber barons used unethical practices to crush competition and exploit workers. Socialists pushed for government oversight to prevent monopolies and ensure fair competition. Public ownership of key industries is another cornerstone of socialist ideals. Essential services like railroads, utilities, and banks were often controlled by a wealthy few. Eugene V. Debs argued that these should serve the public, not just profit motives. The aim? Public ownership to prioritize the public good over corporate profits. Wealth redistribution was also a hot topic. The Gilded Age saw a massive wealth gap with a small elite controlling vast fortunes. Socialists criticized this system and advocated for progressive taxation to redistribute wealth and fund public services like education, healthcare, and housing. Speaking of healthcare and education, socialists believed these were basic human rights. They pushed for free or affordable healthcare for all citizens and public education through high school and beyond. Democratic control and worker cooperatives were promoted by socialists like Debs. They believed factories and businesses should be run democratically, with workers having a say in decision-making and sharing profits among employees, not just shareholders. Lastly, socialists opposed imperialism and promoted international solidarity. They stood against expansions and wars, fought for corporate interests, advocating for global cooperation on workers' rights. The legacy of these socialist ideals is evident today. From the Social Security Act and labor unions to Medicare, Medicaid, and ongoing debates about healthcare, education, and tax reform, the influence of early socialist movements is undeniable. Thanks for watching.